Today we're diving into something super interesting. 5 paradoxical secrets to attracting your crush. These are tips that might sound surprising, even counterintuitive, but trust me, they work. If you're ready to learn how to make that special someone take notice and stick around till the end. 1. Don't over-pursue, give them space. I know it feels like showing constant interest is the way to go, but in reality, it can be overwhelming. We all tend to think that the more we show interest, the more likely it is that our crush will feel the same way. Sometimes the opposite happens. Giving your crush some space allows them to miss you. When someone has a bit of room to breathe, they have time to reflect and even start thinking about you on their own. You see, mystery is a powerful thing. If you're always around or constantly texting, it can feel like pressure. Let them wonder what you're up to sometimes. It's more effective than you think. 2. Be genuinely busy. And by busy, I don't mean just pretending to be. Focus on your passions, hobbies, or work, and watch how that makes you more attractive. Think about it this way. If your world revolves entirely around your crush, it'll be obvious, and that can make you seem less interesting. People are naturally drawn to those who have purpose, ambition, and a life of their own. So, instead of constantly thinking about when your next conversation will be, shift that energy toward what you love doing. Whether it's hitting the gym, working on a project, or learning something new, that confidence and fulfillment will shine through, and your crush will notice. It's a win-win. 3. Playfully disagree. Don't be afraid to disagree with your crush sometimes. Now, this doesn't mean arguing for the sake of arguing, but rather having your own opinions and not being afraid to express them. It's easy to fall into the trap of agreeing with everything they say just to win points, but being too agreeable can come off as inauthentic. When you playfully disagree, you show that you have a personality, and you're not afraid to be yourself. That confidence can be extremely attractive. Plus, a little lighthearted banter can create a fun dynamic that sets you apart from others. 4. Don't always be available. This might sound counterproductive, but it's true. If your crush knows they can reach you anytime they want, you'll lose some mystery. Being constantly available can make it seem like you're just waiting around for them, and that can lower your perceived value. Instead, make yourself a little less reachable now and then. I'm not saying to play hard to get all the time, but creating a sense of intrigue can work in your favor. When you're not always readily available, it gives your crush a reason to think about you, and anticipation builds. Sometimes a little absence does make the heart grow fonder. 5. Show, don't tell. Instead of constantly talking about how great you are or what you can offer, let your actions speak for themselves. This can be as simple as being kind to others, pursuing your goals with determination, or carrying yourself confidently. Actions leave a lasting impression. If you're constantly trying to prove your worth through words, it can come off as overcompensating. But when you lead by example, your crush will naturally be drawn to you. Whether it's through being thoughtful, having a sense of humor, or showing ambition, let who you are shine without having to verbalize it all the time. Remember, it's all about confidence, mystery, and not overdoing it. Play it cool, be yourself, and watch what happens. These tips seem counterintuitive, but they work because they create intrigue, respect, and admiration. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below about which tip you're excited to try.